Hey YouTube, it's TechSavvySolution from techsavvysolution.weebly.com, and I'm here with my top 20 free apps for Windows Phone 8 or for Windows Phone 7. So in the past, my in-depth reviews have been pretty lengthy, at least an hour long, but this time I thought I'd do something a little differently. I'm going to keep it to about 1 minute per app, so just keep it short and sweet, so you can kick back and relax and watch the entire video if you want, or, as I always have in my videos, I have time links in the video description below, so you can visit those if you want to jump to a specific application that you want to see. So without further ado, let's get started. Like its Android and iOS counterpart, Soundhound is a must-have for music fanatics. Hear a song and don't know what it is? Have Soundhound listen to it. Offering more photo editing options than the default photo enhancer app, PhotoFunia is the go-to app to edit your pictures. So you can browse through tons and tons of filters and apps, make your own posters, or pretend you're part of a magazine. I'm going to show you just really quickly how to make a calendar out of your favorite photo. We select our photo that we want to use, crop it, and that's it. You have the option of sharing it with your friends, or just saving it to your library. Spice up your lock screen with Locksider Plus. You can choose from several categories of lock screen images, and you can set one as your lock screen background. Or you can choose to select multiple images from these categories to cycle through your background periodically. You can select how often you want your lock screen background to be updated through the settings. And you also have the option of adding your local weather to your lock screen too, but just keep in mind that you have to have location settings enabled. Locksider Plus offers pretty good selection of wallpapers for your lock screen background, so you'll never get bored of your Windows Phone. Keep your personal photos private with Private Lite, Album, Photo, Video Browser Lock. Features a lock pattern to keep unwanted users from viewing your photos. You can create your own album, and go ahead and add photos and other media to it. You can add pictures, videos, take pictures and videos, or even download pictures from the web to put in this private album. You'll see that the pictures that we downloaded have appeared in the private album that we just created. Only those with the password can access these albums. You can also see that Private Lite has a lot of settings for you to dabble with, such as pinning your own custom icon to the start screen, and other useful features. Toolbox Plus is a pretty simple application that has 17 useful tools, all in one place. So we have the stopwatch, an event timer, roll time, easy tip calculator, sale price calculator, date calculator, mortgage calculator even, unit converter, to-do list, grocery list, BMI calculator, believe it or not, countdown timer, metronome, Morse code, password generator, random number, and a screen light. It's a pretty useful app. Tired of sifting through the settings app to turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi? Jealous of your Android friends who have these quick settings in their status bars? Connectivity Shortcuts makes your life just a little more convenient by having all these shortcuts in one location. Better yet, you are able to pin these shortcuts to your start screen. Before pinning these shortcuts, you have the option of customizing to make them look the way you want them to look. You can also change the accent color and the text that it displays. You can see that these shortcuts takes us exactly to where they are found in the settings application. Connectivity Shortcuts also has settings. You can update the state on the start screen tiles, or also animate them if you want. This next application, Emergency Kit, is your go-to application for emergency situations. Store your emergency information, as well as your emergency contact information, in the event that emergency personnel finds you unconscious and needs to know who you are and who to contact. Other useful functions include hazard light, SOS Morse code, siren alarm, and share my location, which makes it easy for you to call for help or react in an emergency situation. Other resources include global emergency numbers, a guide on how to jumpstart a car battery, as well as instructions on how to perform CPR, the Heimlich maneuver, what to do in the case of an allergic reaction, poisoning, broken bones, excessive bleeding, and in the case of a venomous snake bite. This application also has a guide on how to build your own emergency kit. For all of the Pandora fans out there, Metro Radio is a Windows Phone app for Pandora. It's fast, simple, and easy to use. Simply sign into your Pandora account and browse through all of your stations. Move songs if you don't think that they belong into this station. Or create new stations from the song you are currently listening to. Pin your favorite stations to the start screen. And Metro Radio also plays in the background, so you can listen while you work in other applications. This is Metro Radio. WeatherView allows you to see the weather of all of your favorite cities in a sleek and informative application. Easily add any city to your weather list. view forecasts throughout the day, or throughout the week. You can also view the weather for all of your cities through the group view. Easily keep track of all of your to-dos with Top Task List. Easily add tasks. Add notes. As well as assign a color tag, a priority, and a due date, as well as a reminder or turn off reminders. You can even assign contacts to your own tasks, or group it in a folder. You can even take a picture and assign it to this task. Easily sort through all of your tasks through the folders that you can create, or pin your tasks to the start screen. Top Task List has all the personalization that you could ask for. This is Top Task List. In my experience of Internet Explorer, I found that I was lacking some features that I'd missed from my Android web browser, such as incognito web browsing and the disabling of auto-rotate. Surprisingly, right? But I found UC Browser, which is a very full-featured web browser that is quick and includes features not seen in Internet Explorer. I now use it as my daily replacement. So with the home screen, you're greeted with the speed dial and includes all of your favorite websites, as well as the site navigation for popular websites, organized by category. Another neat feature is the customization of this web browser. You can change the theme from the themes provided from your local disk, or you can download your own themes from the website. Loading websites is pretty quick. You can view it in regular mode, which displays all of the pictures. And you can also load it in speed mode for those who want to save data for up to 80%. Speed mode also has the option of reader mode, which is text only, or you can disable reader mode. Other features include bookmarking on the top, sharing your favorite web page with your friends, or pinning your favorite web page to the start screen. Another neat feature is reading in the night mode, which dims the screen in case you're reading and you don't want the bright light to blind you. As well as full screen web browsing, to take advantage of all of the screen real estate. Other settings include incognito browsing, and if you happen to want to rotate your screen, you can choose to lock auto rotate, or enable it again. UC Browser also has tons of settings for you to play with. It also has quick shortcuts to your Wi-Fi settings, your phone data connection, and if you like this web browser, links to rate them and to give feedback. Have access to thousands of libraries all in one location with OverDrive Media Console. Browse through your favorite libraries or search for them. You can browse through the library and download ebooks. You check them out just like a regular library book. All you need is your library card. There are also additional ebooks which are always available. That means you can download them and you never have to return them. You can browse through these through categories, or by featured ebooks. Download your favorite ebooks and have them stored on the OverDrive Media Console. Easily read through your favorite books. If you like a library, you can go ahead and add it to your favorites. This is OverDrive Media Console. Calendar Plus has almost all the features of the default calendar application, and it allows you to pin your calendar events to the start screen. Options for Calendar Plus includes organizing your events by groups, viewing your schedule either through daily schedule, your weekly agenda, or a month view, and also tons of customization settings. A neat feature about the calendar application is that you can pin your calendar events to the start screen, which is a pretty useful feature. Now I'm also including an application called Live Calendar. I'm putting these two applications on the same ranking because I think they go hand in hand with each other. Live Calendar allows you to pin a full-fledged calendar like this onto your start screen. You can customize the look of the calendar to how you want it to look like. Don't like Bing Maps? Take advantage of Google Maps for Windows Phone using the application gMaps. Easily search for your favorite locations. And easily view the details of such locations, such as the address and the coordinates on the map. You can even view your locations through Street View. Or pin your favorite locations to your start screen. Want to know how to get there? Easily select a point as A and as B. You can even drop a pin in the location at where you're at. And route directions like this. You can also switch between driver mode and just regular directions. Even take a look at Google layers, like real-time traffic, bus routes, bicycle routes, and even weather. You can select more than one too. Or if you don't like any of this, just clear the map. gMaps also has tons of settings for you to customize. And tips if you don't know what to do. gDocs is a simple application to view, edit, and download your documents from Google Drive. View everything from Excel spreadsheets to Word documents. Each document is automatically downloaded onto your phone for viewing offline. And that Silver Dictionary is a comprehensive reference application, combining reputable dictionary apps all in one place. Select the dictionaries that you want to include in your database. You can download them from the online repository. When you search for a word, You have access to definitions of all the dictionaries that you decide to keep in your database. Various settings are available to make the application easier for you to use. You can switch themes and adjust text size, for example. WhatsApp is a full-featured chat application for the Windows Phone. Browse through all of your contacts, as well as those who use WhatsApp. Beginning a new chat is easy. You can also attach audio notes and videos to your chats. Beginning a group chat is also easy. Assign a subject and add participants. The best part about WhatsApp is that it runs on Wi-Fi, so you don't use any of your texting minutes, or your texting plan for that matter. As long as you're connected to an internet connection, whether it be Wi-Fi or your data plan, you are able to use and receive WhatsApp messages. For all of you music fanatics out there, Amazing Music's the app for you. You can listen to all of your favorite hits online and offline through this application. So you can browse for new songs through new albums, or take a look at the top charts. You can also search for your favorite song, either by the track name or by the artist. You can sort through the search results by either the track or album. Easily play through your favorite hits, or cache it for offline use. The cool thing about this application is that you can organize your playlists and create new ones. And you can even save your playlists for offline use. Easily listen to all of your playlists offline. The best part about this application is that it runs in the background so that you can still use other applications while listening to your music. While I don't like really making puns, Amazing Music is pretty amazing. Read the latest news articles on a sleek and simple interface using the Weave application. You can choose from over a dozen categories to add to your Weave newsfeed, or add your own, either by browsing for them, or searching for them and even typing in the RSS URL directly. You can also import your sources from a Google Reader account. Once you have your sources, you have your Weave newsfeed. Take a look at the latest articles from your feed. And view them through a very simple to use application. like an article, you can favorite it, or send to Instapaper, email, or share it with your friends through social networking. You can also adjust the font size to one that you like best, as well as the reading theme. Another cool feature is Speak Article.
Joystick Top 10 of 2012, Mark of the Ninja. Published by JoyceTIQ.com.
Keep up with the latest articles in your favorite categories by pinning the category that you like to the start screen. That way you have quick access to all of the latest articles in that category. Heading back to the Weave application, you also have a lot of settings to make the application work for you. And the number one Windows Phone 8 and 7 app that I have for you is MetroTube. MetroTube is the YouTube app placement for a Windows Phone. Not only is it smooth, intuitive, and responsive, it sports an attractive user interface, and it's easy to use. It's also as full-featured as any of the other YouTube apps that I have encountered for iOS and Android. You can browse through top-rated videos, featured videos, as well as videos by category. You also have access to your own YouTube account. Viewing videos is also quite simple and fast. You have access to comments, and you can also like and dislike a video. You can also play your video in either landscape or portrait mode. One feature not included in the original default application, YouTube application for Windows, is the ability to scrub within a video. So you can go to a precise location within the video that you want to see. That's especially useful for my in-depth videos, which can be pretty lengthy. You can also disable auto rotation in case you're watching videos in your bed and you don't want it to rotate when you do.
The demo which I'm going to be showing for the other ones.
You can also enable full screen, as well as adjust the quality. If you like a video, you can go ahead and preload it for later use or for later watching when you don't have an internet connection. This is especially useful if you want to see videos and watch them on the road, and if you don't have a data connection in the place that you're visiting, or if you just want to plain save on data. You can also choose the quality in which you download your video so you can save memory on your phone. If you like a video, you can also share it with your friends via a social network, email, or by SMS. And you can also pin your video to the start screen. MetroTube is one of the best applications and one of the most beautiful applications that I've seen for Windows Phone. And the best part about this is that it's also free, and the free version doesn't have any annoying ads that pop up. They also have settings for you to toy with to make your experience the way that you want it. So I highly recommend this app. And this is MetroTube. Alright, so that concludes my review for the top 20 free apps for Windows Phone 8 and Windows Phone 7. I hope you enjoyed the review and found that the applications were as useful and as entertaining as I thought them to be. But of course, if you have any other suggestions for applications, do leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, do rate, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate your feedback as it lets me know what kind of videos to make for you guys. Before I go, please check out Tech Savvy Solution Tech Bites. That's my new website. It's basically just short news articles for people on the go. Figured since all of my videos are pretty in-depth and lengthy, I'd contrast it with this website so that you can get the best of both worlds. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys to your lives, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video review or tutorial. Thanks!